fun here, boys. That's me.
Someone blinked out and has not come back. Oh no.
Ice, before we go green, I have a question about the Bristol race.
Just asking me a question about the Bristol race.
I'm outside, go past.
Okay, understandable.
Good luck, everybody. Don't die.
That's a big ass.
Edward still seems to be having issues. Oh. Well, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed your break, but Season 5 is go here in ARCA. We're back racing here at Daytona International Speedway. Roldan, well, will not lead from pole for very long. It's the 15, and there's already wrecking in the... What?
That may have been caused by my teammate Ryan Suralic blowing his motor off the start.
What?
I'm a so.
Huh? What is this?
My teammate.
Ryan Suralic.
Having major issues. We're gonna see what happened. Looks like he just blew his engine. Not really sure what happened there. And well, that's just gonna happen. That's just how it's gonna be for now. Yes, we are. Trust me, the people who are 33rd and back are not out. The only person who is out is Ryan Serlich, but it doesn't say he's out. But trust me, he is. We're working on our graphics. Yes, they have. I mean, this is brand new graphics that we have not had in the past, so we're happy to have them, but at the same time,
Give you a guess. I'm gonna give you a hint though. It's the most lesbian.
turns out the
thing to
stream
think
was
of.
muted, so that we just fixed that.
The Outback.
Bingo. Yep, you're right on the money.
We're fixing everything right now.
Hey, I also drive an Outback.
This is what happens when you're gone for a month.
Budget?
Hell
This
yeah.
is what happens
For
when you're
haircut.
gone for a month. When the league
Okay.
leaves for a month, everything falls apart.
Well, I'm a guy, so I feel like that doesn't really matter.
I cannot believe.
Are-
I mean, what a start! Hello, everyone.
I've learned that if you don't drive them in like a
Welcome back. We're
in like the manner
back
you would
from
expect
break.
a super owner to drive, you don't catch as much heat.
Um,
you know? They have some pretty sharp handling. Also.
Yeah, that's
It's
about
slow,
it. The engine
Yeah.
blew on the start. We're
Hey,
under
fellas,
caution.
lap
Rodon
eight
led
for
from pole.
racing
Well,
fluid?
temporarily. Robert's eye. At least I'm assuming that's how
I
that's
mean, I like
pronounced.
my car because
believe
I
so.
didn't have to pay for it, and also it has some nice
Leads
safety features
got a
on it.
really good start and now holds the lead.
Oh,
CJ
dude,
Clark
we
in third.
stumbled
That's our
across the
podium.
luxury
sitter.
trim when we were out shopping
Um,
tonight.
Looks like the starting
for
position
our-
graphic does
oh.
not work.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
this
Love
old
that.
lady had, like, all the options selected.
We're testing it out yet. The fastest lap,
I'm just gonna put it
That
out there.
works.
an average running position works. Okay.
Okay, cool. That's really good actually.
But every gas.
But unfortunately for us, the average running position is
What?
scrunched.
I had to
So we
Yeah, what?
we do have to rely
die
on
at, and it died
this
at
graphic.
112,000 miles.
You
So
can avoid all the heat on the Subaru.
Well,
by
I mean, at least we have it. That's
Yes.
the positive of that. At least we have it, so
Yeah,
we
it turns
can
out if you just don't
make
put a
more
bunch of
accurate
stupid
assumptions
bumper
about how
stickers on the
people
back of
rate,
the
how
car,
people's
people leave you
races have
alone.
gone. So, hopefully in the
have three
future,
NASCAR
and in the
bumpers
fastest
sitting
lap is
on my
also the
car.
same way, but it's not as bad, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh well, it'll be fine because these are
yeah,
not
it'll be this will be buffed out as the season goes on. This is what happens at the beginning.
I put a pride sticker
Yeah,
on
we
my
just got a new
bumper, and
sponsor.
it got
They just
ripped off in a
allowed us to
Walmart
get
parking
some
lot
new equipment.
immediately.
Yes.
for the broadcast,
Hell,
and yeah,
Oh.
now it's all coming to be.
Were
Mhm.
you in any southern
But
state?
also coming to be, lights off on the pace car. We're getting ready to go green here.
Southwest Missouri.
Yes,
That's
we
all you
are.
need
We
to
are
know.
one to go to green, which the graphic
That-
does add for
that's
us. That's a
close
new thing that we are able to see that we weren't able to see
Oh,
before.
I've seen it happen. In
Actually very helpful. I also can't help but mention the fact why are the drivers talking about Southwest Missouri? What in the world?
Again, Massachusetts.
I mean, to be fair, they only got one corner of racing in before they went under caution, so
I
I'm
guess
sure
people
they're.
really do still hate the
Oh,
British
yeah, that's
term
true.
for cigarettes.
I also just realized that's the first time I've ever seen someone run
I
a
guess
3 and
so.
it not be the RCR font.
We also
That's
have people
true.
flying Confederate flags,
That's-
like all their ancestors fought for the Union. It's a kind of a weird day.
That is fair
That's
enough.
awesome.
It's Michael Wolf in the number 3 making his ARCA Series debut today. He runs in the Cup Series, but he has never made a start in the ARCA today until today.
Well, could today be a day for a win for Michael Wolf? Pace car is down pit road. Into the restart zone we go. Robertsai leads in the 15, and he will get a good start. CJ Clark shifting up the track a little bit, pushing up into Diego Roldan. Daniel Selway Jr. pushing that outside lane, trying to help it get going as everyone stays relatively in formation here, but the 15 getting a bit of a strong lead. We'll get a pretty quick push here from the 4. We got 66 laps of racing here left for you at Daytona for our return. And the field shuffles around there. Everyone's kind of jockeying for position early on here. If there's any time to do it, it's going to be now. The middle of the race is going to, once things get settled down, everyone's going to kind of calm out a little bit. Lane's looking rather even at the moment. This driver's just trying to find space where they can get it. A little bit of squeezing between the inside and the outside. There's a car peeked under the yellow line there. Not sure what's going on there.
Not sure, but
They're already through wide.
yeah, it's the 88 of William Ducati who has forced the issue.
CJ,
I mean,
why are you
he's
making such a big whoop about people
he's
not knowing how to
known
drive? You can't
for
fucking push the leader.
moving up through the field.
just let me know.
Is getting a little squirrely there in the middle.
Oh boy, they're trying to go for
He's
a
got
wide
his
up
experience at super speedways, that's for sure, and he does them well. As he currently runs in 13th position, jumps back up to the outside, links up with Kenneth Piquet. Oh, a big push! 83 almost loses the rear of the car there. Oh, there's Hassman in the back. David Pedrell nearly collects it. Dagan
Oh, we're not
Roca
all dying. Holy
sideways, and caution flies. He
Dude,
barely
what is
is
your
able
problem,
to save
Tyler?
that.
It's like lap 6. Chill out.
That was very well held by Dagan Roca.
Yes, it was.
I'll apologize.
And we are going to very quickly fix the audio, which I know is a little bit too loud right now.
Fine. Caution for what?
To be fair, literally everyone's trying to save the car.
And we all saved it.
I don't particularly blame the admin for throwing that yellow. That was real scary.
He'll make it one to green, don't worry.
Okay, we are
93, I'm
back,
sorry.
back on.
I'm just sad I can't
Alright.
push Diego anymore.
Because we were
Lap
gonna
7.
go
That's
try to
fine.
see
I
what
had,
happened
like,
there.
the car spinning in front of me for 2 whole
Was being
corners.
over aggressive, I presume.
Can we one degree in it?
I think it happened.
Is anyone planning on pitting?
No, but I want to wave. I don't want one. I'm getting one.
Yes, I plan on pitting.
Yeah, there's a few people looking to get gas.
So we work out the running order, and if we're gonna go 1 to green early, but we're not, as we're gonna try to figure out what happened in the back. Still trying to figure out where this all started. Looks like it gets a little bit squirrely right there with a push from William Ducati, but I don't think that's where it starts.
No, it started around Pedal back there in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna go try to see a replay of that. Here's Pedro. Looks like he just,
Whoa.
it's a little bit squirrely. There's a lot of cars spinning, and then the caution comes out at this point when the car is spinning on the apron. Everyone's checking out. A little bit of a cautious caution, that's for sure. Could have kept going, but
Oof. I mean, yeah. Can we get an onboard from Dakin Roca? That was a beautiful save.
he actually did not get any incident points, so we're gonna have to manually select him.
What? For that? I'm sure someone hit him.
You'd be surprised. I actually
Oh,
don't
fair
know
enough.
where. I don't know who we're watching at the moment. We're watching the number 10. We're trying to get to the number. Okay, it's in random orders right now.
It's oh my god.
We're back to live now. We had some pitters. We do have a pit graphic, but unfortunately it doesn't really fit on the screen. It works really well. It just doesn't fit on the screen. Here we can.
Is there any way to
show
downsize it?
We can downsize it later, but
Just for right
moment.
now, I can't. I see.
the moment it actually doesn't seem to be working. But that's good because we can't watch it anyways. Meanwhile, Caden Robotali has led the most amount of laps today in the number 15.
Oh.
That
Oh, I've been saying
we
that
can't see.
wrong.
I'm just guessing. I mean, he might be Italian. I'm not sure. He can correct us after.
That's true. I'm just gonna assume.
If you look at his 4-race summary, we can see his average running position has been 1.4, which is pretty good at a super speedway. Though we have spent quite a number of laps under caution. Peter Smetana has moved his way up through the field. His average running
Last
position
season's champion.
is 9th. Yes, he's our defending champion.
Off of. I mean, that has to. It has to. I'm not gonna say it with certainty because there is obviously the chance I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. The closest ever championship in HRL history, right? I mean, it has to be
I believe so. Yes.
a tiebreaker.
Unfortunately, it does look like Mr. Baranu, he did pit, but our graphics do not recognize that he pit, so that's do not trust the last pit. Don't trust most of our graphics. The one part of our graphics you can trust, average running position, and their laps led. And if they're in the top 20, they're probably accurate. If they're in the top 20, they're probably accurate on the left, but there could be people who are in the 30s who are jumping around. They're not actually out. So got to keep that in mind today, as we have the most amount of cars we've ever had registered for an HRL event, which is likely driven to these issues that we did not really foresee.
Record-breaking attendance and graphic-breaking attendance, apparently.
Yes.
1 to green. Here at Daytona, we have 62 laps to go. It's Kylan Wilson leading at the moment from Robert Tsai, Michael Wolf,
Caleb,
Pierce Matana, and Mike
Caleb
Shenson
Dawkins.
as the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to clap at me?
Jacob Smetana has
Let me
seen
be.
victory lane 3 times, I believe, maybe even 4. I cannot really remember exactly. He won
Hey, this
so many
14
times
cars
last
doing
season, it
buddy
was hard
hops
to
and
remember.
stuff, man.
But he's seen victory lane a lot. Kenneth Pikas has seen victory lane
Keep up.
once in his, 3 times in his career, but he did not find victory lane last season.
Well, could he break that drought and find it here
He
into the
very
restart
well
zone?
could.
Well, far beyond the restart zone,
I
actually.
forgot that.
They're
That's
racing.
my bad.
That's Kylan
George.
Wilson, who admits fault. That's the leader in the number 23.
Door to door heading down into turn 1. A third lane already trying to be made. There you go, Roldan looking outside, trying to peek by David Pedgel as they're racing hard for the lead up front. That third lane is forming. Around up to the outside. Whoa! I think that was Jacob Spintana got a little bit squirrely off the nose of the 86 of Burrows. And that third lane. Oh, there's a car spinning into the
Hey,
apron.
it's one guy. Don't even bother.
And he will collect it. An unfortunate spin through the bus stop.
Alright, that's not
And,
how you rejoin the
we'll-
track, buddy.
We'll keep it going, as that was utterly horrifying. I think Jacob Smetana was sideways off the push from Burrows, which then went into Peter Smetana. And Robert's Hyde that leads.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So we did miss that while we were watching Storm, I believe. But I mean, Grabatali's been up front this entire event. Rodon, who won the pole, is back down on the bottom, leading the bottom charge. As through the middle comes Hunter Winkler,
Yeah,
our
I'll
Talladega
do it,
winner,
Don't worry, buddy.
Whoa!
down to the bottom.
That was extremely close off the nose of Winkler, and Ronan Suarez tried to come down, get into the lane so he could make a move. That move is going to pay dividends almost immediately. He's up to second, and he's going to challenge Robin Side for the lead. Maybe no. Outside does have enough help, but it loses a lot of it here. As here's to the outside comes number 7, 4 and 88 lined up.
So
They're
number 7
3 wide. Oh my god.
says he's the number 7, but he's actually the number 40. Our graphics again,
Okay.
our cameras are.
I figured, whoa,
Whoa, the side, buddy.
Pedro getting shoved out of line.
Another
Yeah,
big
my
save.
God.
Watch it. We're obviously checking
What
up
is
on the
going
bottom
on with
line.
some of these pushes? I imagine that number 7
Hey,
was
these guys are
Pacey
racing for the
Lindsay,
win
but
for
given
15
the
on lap 12.
the
Like, what the-
graphics,
what are you
I
guys doing?
didn't know for sure. So, Payson Lindsay leading a charge of TJ Clark and William Ducate on the outside. Everyone
That's why I'm
trying
sitting back
to
here waiting
make
for the
moves
crash.
where they can. Lap 13 of 70, and we are racing like it's the last lap already.
And in the middle, the number 22, Keon Fry, trying to make it work. He got a little bit contact with the number 23 in the outside. They're a little bit squirrely. Daytona's tighter than Talladega.
Oh my
They're
God.
gonna. It's harder to run 3 wide here than
Hey,
it
if
is at
anybody
Talladega.
touches the
You
wall, your
have 4
father's gonna
lanes
say
to.
there's a crash, by the way.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh my, then Ducate
All right,
into the
listen here, you
wall.
Russian POS,
Picus
you do
involved
that
in front of the
again,
whole
you're
field,
going
and
to
there
the
they
wall.
go. Do we have the big
And
one?
there it is.
Kind of. I feel like everyone got away from that.
Dude,
Most people.
51, you just straight lined into me.
I believe so. And
88, you had a great save, bro. Nice job.
Oh no, we did have the big one.
yeah, a lot of people were involved in this one.
I don't know whoever it was that slowed down our line.
Go to the pits, man. Your rear is bad.
And again, ignore the out symbol next to our leaders. Where
Yeah, I'm trying my
Something
best
that
here,
needs to be
man,
fixed.
but I got a fucking front right that's dead.
somehow the
Sounds like it was
88.
25 that pulled off a pretty bad block.
What the?
I'm holding it wide open, I swear.
So we're gonna watch from
Don't
the
try
shop
ganging up
review.
on me either. Because I got friends too, so you better just back off.
So push from Ducate to CJ Clark. Smetana is offline. Clark can't tell
Yeah,
if he needs to
25 needs to
push
cut that out.
Smetana or
Like,
not,
I get it, but it's
and
lap,
looks
like,
underneath
whatever,
him.
Like 10, so
Maybe
just
expecting
don't even
Smetana to
start
go back
that,
up, but
please.
that look how quick that gap
For the
closes
finish,
on
I
the
get it, but
outside.
not
Like
on
that
lap
door
2.
shuts immediately, and Smetana's just
So if everybody
stranded.
involved,
Clark
I
doesn't
tried.
want to push
Anything I
because
could
it
to
means it's going to
save
slow
it,
you
but it
down.
would never catch.
Mhm.
And then I mean,
I'm being
yeah,
I'm
it's
being
just
told to let
unfortunate
people
there.
by.
And then
Come on,
Ducate
gang.
off the nose of the 14 just gets
Yeah, the Czech guy
sandwich. There's nowhere
really
for him to
overly
go.
Aggressive. I mean,
Does
they're,
a
like,
very
blocking,
good
like,
job
at
to
the last
try
lap.
to correct it. It's so close.
It's one thing to go 3 wide. The whole
And then
other thing to
eventually,
block
yeah,
that
it
3
just
wide.
snaps hard into the
3 wide,
wall, in
fine,
right in
just
front of
don't go blocking
Canapicus,
it.
and then the entire field just stacks up, trying to avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
So just, I
What
mean,
does Lindsay have to do with this, Peter? You just threw a bad
that's
luck.
racing at super speedways. Things like that happen, and you can't really.
Peter doesn't seem like the brightest.
can't really
bulb,
fight
if I
it.
do say so myself.
It's just how it goes.
Coming from a Neanderthal, you know.
And looks like here comes
What?
our.
Why are we on
Oh!
the outside lane?
It works. We just can't see it on the stream, unfortunately.
Ah,
Or if I move it over a little bit, you still can't see the numbers. So that's what we're talking about, viewers. If you're watching, that's what we're talking about.
oh, that's what you mean by it doesn't fit.
It'll be visible next week.
I have no damage? What? Huh?
I thought you meant it like doesn't.
I got
It's
3
like too
minutes.
big. It doesn't fit on the screen. But no, it's like it
3
just
minutes,
doesn't show on the
30
names.
seconds, specifically.
No, it is too big. It doesn't fit on the screen. I had to move the
I
screen
like
over.
blew into someone on the top.
Oh.
I was the first person to pile into that wreck that had absolutely nowhere to go. How do I not have any damage?
Fast repair. You get 1.
iRacing.
Oh, shoot. Oh, fuck. Oh, well.
Drivers are. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. I was about to say, is that day done for Ducatec?
Yo,
Would really
I-
suffer pretty big damage. But no, you get
the
fast
only
repairs. I
person
forgot
I
about
found,
that
but I'm
rule
not
at Super
getting-
Speedways.
Noted for post?
So-
Are you serious? Okay.
Hey,
Not sure what it is there,
Ryan
but,
Ferrari is the only guy 1 lap down, but it's not giving him a wave. I believe he's asking for a wave. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I don't really understand how I'm not getting a wave here from iRacing.
Were you involved?
No, I was in the back because I was a lap down. I didn't touch anyone.
Somebody must have bumped it. Somebody must have bumped you. Just pace, and that takes it away from you.
He was right
Apologize,
next to me.
everyone
We
watching
slowed
the
up
stream,
way before everybody.
Not exactly commentating
Yeah,
over this, just kind of letting the drivers talk. We get a bit of radioactive here under caution.
Lucky dog away.
Mm-hmm.
As
I didn't
some
touch
of the
the
things that, judging by how ARCA Daytona
Yeah,
went last
we
season
didn't
in
touch
terms of radio
anything. We
chatter,
came to a complete
that was quite
stop.
funny. So
Can we get
I'm
that
not
for
encouraging
lap
that by
for
the
wrap up?
drivers by any means, because at some point that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, you should just give him a wave real quick.
But we're getting double file here, so we're getting back to it.
Hook a brother up, you know what I mean?
Drivers are still trying to get their
We still have
positions
enough
sorted.
time for him to come back around.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but it'd have to be.
Ice,
Uh,
I gotta ask. I know we're a
I
bit
forgot
into
to
this
stand
race,
fast.
but it's better late than never.
I mean, no, that's all good.
Who do you got in the
I
win?
think I was pushing the guy in front of me.
I mean,
and I
we've
didn't see the
seen
incident, so I was
Caden
still pushing him.
Robatali
And we were
up in
far
front.
back.
All race long. I don't know where he
Nice,
looks like he
nice,
pit. Looks like he
Got a
pit.
wave.
He's currently in.
A bit far back.
Trying like filing down low since it's a wave.
He's
Try
at some
filing
point.
down low since it's
He's
a
somewhere in this field. As we're gonna
Sorry,
wait
I'm
for the
trying
graphics to
hurry
cycle
up. I just
through.
did, 'cause
Don't know
my,
exactly what position he's in, but looks to be
my
around
FPS, I think,
11th. I mean, I think he has a really good
I
shot.
think
He has a really,
is
really
like
good
the
shot.
action of going fast,
14th.
That is
and Rapido is
completely
the word
fair.
for
He's
fast.
just got to keep the car clean, and for the most part, I do agree with you. But I'm gonna have to go. I think the defending champ. It might be a bit of an important pick, but after last season being so close to being able to win this race, but just making a mistake in the dying laps, I think the defending champ
I don't know.
starts the
Can we add a
season
lap to
right
yellow?
here in ARCA. I think Peter Smetana
Really?
is going to take victory here.
That would
Yeah,
be impressive.
I was the one that hit you when you hit the wall.
Either one of them winning would be
But I only got like 52 seconds of damage.
good for
so
the
it's not that
standings
bad.
because it's super speedway racing. You really can't
Good,
ever
I'm sorry,
know
man, I tried to save it.
Yeah.
how it goes based on.
You're gonna have to clear everyone.
I mean, it's just it's a lot of luck.
But
But the pace car is down pit road.
Happens, bro. I'm not mad at you.
CJ Clark leads. Ronan Suarez on the outside. Those are your two
Oh,
lane
sorry,
leaders.
You're like a dimwit. My bad.
And a green flag flies once again here in HRL at Daytona. And to the outside jump, CJ Clark immediately abandoning that inside lane. Has no speed whatsoever. Wow.
Yeah, that's Lincoln Bauer left all by himself on the bottom.
There says not to be on his outside because his wheel could break.
That's rough. That is actually like,
You should probably get off the track then instead of racing.
I'd throw hands if that were me, honestly.
Oh, okay.
He's been sent all the way to the back
Connor Moore.
from
I mean, if you're
second
looking for a
row
moment, and you're
down
jumping
to
on
like
the outside,
10th.
That's like
He's gonna
me
lose the
telling
works. The
traffic
outside lane
not to
is
get in my
put
way.
together. Mason Lindsay dropping
Oh,
on the
this-
inside. Dangerous move there.
Okay. That was almost bad.
I checked up the field.
I was a little aggressive for lap 17, but
For lap 7.
Yeah,
Like I said, for lap
What race is
17.
this guy running?
not clear. What are you doing?
Can I get
As fully single file, Mason Lindsay leading the bottom, but I mean that's. I don't think anything really gonna come of that, not yet at least. Outside lane, very put together. That's probably one of the best lines I've seen in some time at Super Racing here in iRacing.
Get off my
Mason
ass,
Lindsay.
San Diego, you're gonna
Three
spin
car
me.
Very
push.
good push.
Yes.
Come on, Peyton.
That's
we're going
Dylan
front.
Smith on the bottom.
What's Smith? I thought
We're
he's
gonna
not
be
he's
checking
not running
here in a
his
second. Good bit.
Yeah.
number 8, but
his number 8 got taken by Mr. Hunter Winkler.
oh, that's unfortunate. But I mean, 14 works. Oh,
Thank you for that,
spinning!
Marvin.
Danganronpa goes. Oh my God! If he saves that. We may never. What?
Oh, but that's not a caution? Okay. Okay. Okay.
No way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a bit surprising.
So-
That's not a caution.
What a save! First off.
Yo, are you actually serious? That's not a caution?
Second off.
Okay, how was Isaac Hurst saying
What
a caution, but that was not?
Here's Matana blocking low. Payson Lindsay looking. Dylan Smith getting shoved out of line. CJ Clark going
Noted.
sideways just a
Noted.
bit.
I mean, did anyone die? I thought everyone survived.
The 56 spun and hit the inside wall in turn 1 probably. Yeah, the pack is split apart. The first one, everybody was together and it was still a caution.
Dude, everyone's stacked up, and I'm surprised that was more, dude. That shit.
By the way, sorry, CJ. I had a huge run.
Just because the pack got split up doesn't mean it has to be a caution.
Whoever the target car is behind me, careful with pushing mid corner. You almost.
I agree, but you know he did call a caution. I don't know. He did call a caution for basically nothing.
Let's catch up to the leaders, guys. No need to fucking race.
Connor Morris leads. Oh, no worries. Connor Morris leads.
Why are we 3
Followed by
wide on
Peter
lap
Smetana,
41?
Diego Roldan, Payson Lindsay.
Because it's
1,
fun.
2, 3, 4, and in 5th is
It
the
ain't
number
smart.
56 of Lincoln Bauer, who has returned after being abandoned on the
What are we
inside.
doing? Just drive in a straight line.
A lot of you are not smart. Drive a straight line.
Drivers trying to
Is it so hard to
Just-
just push on the bottom?
somewhat
God.
survive, as you can hear drivers complaining about driving a straight line. Oh, and Smetana goes
There goes
around.
Peter.
What has happened here?
I did not receive an extra
Smetana,
rig.
I think
that
he barely
has to be-
avoided
he
going
did
in
that
the
all
inside
under the-
I
wall.
was just there, 56.
But,
No,
that-
no, that's my
Especially
fault.
if this runs green
Oh,
all the way,
no.
that's probably
Oh, no.
race over in terms
Oh,
of win
no.
contention. For Smetana.
I'd like
Yeah.
Race Control to know that I didn't receive an extra that. Just gonna throw that out there.
But it's Daytona. When have we ever known it to not get a caution at any point?
That's true. I mean, these drivers are really
Muted,
racy
muted,
too.
Greg.
They're going all over.
Ken, is a 54 not 56?
This is what happens. Right? And I'm not trying, and any ARCA drivers
again?
that may not be taking part in this race.
Guys, we need to move
that are
to the
watching the
top.
stream.
There's
This
more
is not a
cars
diss
there.
towards
We need
you.
to move up.
It's a kind. It's not a kind remark,
The-
but
the
this is what
54s are
happens
not
when
taking
ARCA drivers
pictures,
can't
though.
race for over a month. They lose their heads.
I
a
mean,
bit.
they could be better, but
Yes,
they
they do.
forget how to do this, and that's
Okay, when
that's
we get
part
to
of it.
them,
It's a
don't
learning
fight back,
curve
just
again.
push. Just work with them. Do
And
not.
I must say, the same thing can be said about race control. Their mistakes are being made every
I'm
now
not,
and then.
Jacob. I'm not telling the
Definitely.
operation of
It's a part of being gone for so long. You kind of you
okay,
get
everybody can just
rusty.
pass
You forget
down.
how to do certain things, and that's okay.
It
Because
happens.
after this weekend, we're good. Everyone just they work out the problems,
Come
Yep.
on, Chandler.
and we're back to
That's
the same professional style that we know. But for now, this is a bit more of a raw racing experience here in HRL. As the
Y'all
field
know
is
if we were
very
in a
spread
single
out
file,
now.
we'd be able to pull
Everyone is
away
kind
till
of
the end of
running
this thing,
around.
right? Like, there's no
Yeah.
reason to race for this right
You're
now.
still kind of racing kind
you
of,
guys are-
but
you
not
guys are pulling
racing
away
in the
from us
sense
right
that
now.
you would
You
exactly
guys, I don't
want.
know.
56, when you get to my rear
Mhm.
bumper, don't be afraid to push me. I can handle it.
Okay.
I
So
think we
drivers
should
trying to
go top.
communicate, pushes, trying to communicate time gains, because I think as long as this group up here stays as fanned out as
Not
they
in
are
the middle
double
of the
wide,
corner.
then that group in the back will catch rather
10,
quickly.
10, 10,
And you
10,
can see-
10. I need to back off 10.
I'm not sure
Hey, let's
what
get some
that
more
move
driving,
was.
everybody. We can't even go a straight line without running into each other.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's Chandler Tingle in the
Why are we
number
running
188.
the top line when we're the second pack?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intended to be like a move to advance position, or if that was,
All
oh
right,
my
50
god,
54, I
drivers
gotta
getting
pass you, dude. You are not saving one
Really
up, dude.
squirrely in the back.
whirly. Yeah, that was rough to watch. That was
Yeah,
a little
go
bit
ahead.
scary even.
Yes,
Get
it
the bottom,
was.
bottom. Nice.
Drivers trying to still communicate. Front pack
line,
still
guys, straight
battling it out. CJ Clark
You
was
don't have
led
to
at 5
push
laps.
the
So
car
yeah,
in
that
front,
does
you can
work.
just
That's
ride
nice.
behind
Now
them.
we get to know that.
Okay,
Yeah.
They get pushed that way.
CJ Clark running in second with 5 laps led, looking to get some more, but he's got to take that lead from Jacob Smetana first. They're 3 wide temporarily, all kind of holding each other up here a little bit from this backpack. Some part of me would think, as boring as it would be, you gotta
Yeah,
work
it's called
together
getting
here
to
in
the
the
back of
case
the
that this
line and
does
it's not
just go
raced
green
right
all the way
away.
to the end, even though I know that that's very unlikely
I love you so much, Paige.
to not
Thank
let
you.
that backpack catch up, but they're not exactly doing any of that.
I think we're option gonna. Yeah,
No, they're not.
I think we're gonna have to
Well,
reset.
they might
anyway,
be getting
since
very
we have
close
no
to being
run,
forced
but-
to, because that inside lane has dropped off a cliff.
I'll let you in line if you
Never
need
mind.
to.
And it's back to the bottom.
Here we go.
And here's the backpack. They're still single file. They are running,
I'm blinking pacing. I'm
actually not, they're running slower than the front pack.
They're about to, whoa! They're about to
I got
lose one.
pulled
Dylan
off
Smith
of
has
that.
said he's blinking. So he's maybe getting out of line to try and fall further back to just help. And actually, because of the inside line shuffle,
When we exit
The,
4 guys, migrate to
they've
the
had
top.
3 cars drop off this pack here. So they actually, these guys might pick them up very soon, including Dylan Smith,
Yep.
who might drop right in front of the Anger Thought. I feel like it'd be a little bit silly to do so, given the speed difference.
I don't really want to make any crazy moves.
Nope. Wow, that was...
We are catching. It's
Wow,
We'll
okay,
get
that
there
was just like a
eventually.
bulldozer.
Yes, it was. And he moves out of the way.
And he gets out of the way.
We're only a second behind them.
Yeah, we can do it on the backstretch.
What was the point of that? I'm not gonna question it. Anyways,
All right,
Jacob
migrate back bottom
Smetana
here, guys.
leads still. Here from Daytona International Speedway, from CJ Clark, from
Should you
Ronan
be getting a
Suarez,
little bit
Kian
of a
Fry,
draft if you're on the top?
and the 78 of Ethan George. As
What do you think?
Jacob
We'd love
Smetana
to try to go past
led
these
6
guys.
laps and continues to knock off those laps
I
led.
think
Yes,
As
he
through the
does.
tri-oval
We'll try.
across the line. Gets another one there. That'd be 7
actually
for
no,
him
let's
now.
just stay single solid because we're pretty close to blue.
Will
tag.
CJ Clark make a move?
Yeah, I was gonna say, as much as I hate to say, it, you guys are catching us.
I think he's keeping himself
Alright, back
calm
stretch.
at the moment.
Back stretch,
He
we migrate
understands
back
what the
top.
goal is here.
We're gonna get the draft off these guys right now.
It looks like the back,
Yeah, 10.
the second pack has
Ten
caught,
forward,
I mean
go
the
high,
third
Dan.
pack has caught the second pack.
Oh, that's huge.
This is the third pack catching the second pack.
How many laps of gas do you got?
All the more
Robert?
chance for a little bit more shuffling, but this definitely helps them.
Alright, we got the draft in the front pack, guys.
As
We're
here
all
comes
good.
the inside line.
Callan,
Trying to
Callan, you are a
Make
dumb,
some work again. They
you're
get
a
3
dumb
drivers, so
motherfucker.
this something might happen a little bit here, but I'm not gonna
Dude, why are we slamming on the brakes? What is going on?
place my money on it.
Get the
41
41
but
out
speaking
of here
to-
right now.
Here comes Payson Lindsay on the bottom. Actually, hold on,
I
my
get why
original
people
point
say
can
you're a
wait.
terrible
Here
person
comes
to
Payson
race
Lindsay.
around.
Big
Like, I
pushes on the
understand.
inside. 3 cars versus like
How about
7 to
Hummel's
the
coming
outside.
here? Oh,
Oh,
no.
Jacob Santana gets that way. Lindsay
I'm
saves it.
I'm so sorry. That was a bad push. I swear to God, I thought I was alive.
What
I'm so
a
sorry, Payson.
save by Payson Lindsay. It almost
You're
looked like
good,
a
you're good.
reaction
Knock on the
from Jacob Smetana
Good save. Good save, Payson.
going sideways and
Thank you.
everyone darting in and out of the way to try and avoid a slowing Payson Lindsay. Or that,
Nice.
I don't know if it was a bad push
Yeah,
from Clark,
so
but
you
if
thought
it
the
was,
death log happened
that
as well.
completely contradicts my point that I was literally about to bring
That
up. I
sounds
was
not cute.
I was going to say that out of anyone
Lap
in this
car, please
top
go,
5,
like,
CJ Clark
somewhere
has
away.
got the most experience at wrecking in the back. Multiple cars involved, 23, 10. I think that was, I didn't see the number, so I'm not even going
What's
to
the
try to
caution for?
make the guess. The 88, which there's already
Hey guys,
an 88, so that doesn't
caution
seem
aside,
right.
that was great. We're catching up to the leader. It's absolutely good.
So,
We're catching the pace car, I do
going
believe.
back to what I was saying.
We're gonna watch a
I did
replay
make
really
the
quick,
itchy
see what
race
happened.
earlier in my turn through
Yeah,
or
let's
whatever,
let's
Jacob.
diagnose this to break this down. 23.
Paul, I was
What?
stopping on the brakes in front of you because they literally multiple people cleared themselves.
23,
Trying to get up
just,
to
I
the
think he
top.
clears himself here, yeah.
Yeah, he goes
Yeah,
for
I
a
know, I
gap. It's
got you.
just
I was trying to
closing,
see, like, at
and
least
I
the car
mean,
length and
yeah,
safe.
that's entirely on the 23 there.
Good job collecting it though.
All right, well, that's that.
That caution timing was perfect. That was
That
gonna be
one
out in
was,
2 laps.
Yeah, that one was a pretty clear.
Yeah, same.
That was a pretty clear diagnosis of what happened there.
Yes, it was. It was
Water found in lake.
extremely clear.
Now, drivers, they're gonna get bunched up again. For the most part, a
please
lot of
get
the
a
top
move on?
contenders still have their quick fixes.
Yeah.
Or their quick
I
repairs,
mean, I
sorry.
thought I was going to clear, but I forgot how fast the closing rate is on the ARCA car.
Well, we saw that clearly.
Where is pace car?
Part of the ARCA experience,
I don't want
everybody.
to sound like an asshole, but I feel like that's something you should know.
It's in turn 4 right now.
You know, in the most respectful way possible, I can't say he's
why we
wrong.
check up so much.
That's true. That's
when
true.
when
That's
And-
part of being a driver.
Unfortunately for him, I do believe that this sends him
It screws
over
over so many people in the back.
the
that they can't
penalty
get over
limit.
time.
The penalty limit.
Because everybody's so
Wait, how?
angry Because last season,
And he's gonna be
there's
suspended
so many,
for the
we
next
should give out
race.
like an ass packer award.
Because the penalty points carry over from season to season.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you meant like the collision points in iRacing.
The penalty points for the season. So I do believe that's season suspension. I mean, not season suspension, race suspension.
Oh.
For Kylan Wilson. We do
Oh,
have
if
Well-
you weren't like 5 car lengths away from the guy ahead, I wouldn't be doing that.
everyone's
Unfortunate
pitting.
for-
Everyone's pitting. Look at that. Everyone's pitting.
Wow. See, now that's actually correct, everybody.
That is correct. I don't see a single person
Ah,
not
Jacob,
pitting.
you just fucking barely got me.
And unfortunately for Dagan Roca, he did at some point blow his engine. Not sure if it was from damage from his spin. I'm not sure, as we're going to go look and see what happened to him originally, now that we have a chance to see. Looks like a stack up, and it's just a bit of a racing incident.
Can we? Yeah, just see the full save here. Oh my god!
Great save by
Can we
Dagan
get
Roca.
on more to that? I want to see what the wheel movement looks like here. Just, oh yeah, sudden checkup. People behind can't react in time. Then it's just, yeah, that's about what I thought it looked like.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. I think he spun the wheel about 2,100 degrees. That just entire thing, and then here's the wreck from Peter Smetana. I mean, it looked like just a bad push off of 4.
Yes, it did.
Very unfortunate. He'll be joyed at the fact that we're under caution now. That kind of saves his race. Jacob Smetana,
And I
he
gotta
has
quit
led
scrolling reels
8 of
while
the
driving. I
32
almost
laps
killed
here
a few
today. He's
people.
about to collect number 9. As we're approaching the halfway mark, and as a matter of fact, I
Yes.
think we'll go green
Yes, you do.
with 1 to go till half.
I'll say this
So
though,
drivers-
most of the people all talking shit and stuff, you
Doing
guys
what
are
they
the
can.
issue.
I can't say that I'm surprised, but 30 laps has taken us 40 minutes.
Yes. But I mean, that's what happens in the ARCA series. There's a reason why these races were shortened.
Sure. I mean, hey, it's better than
Dude, do I pronounce your name
this
as
race last
Sean?
season, where I think it was like what 3 hours it
It's
took.
key in, like putting a key
Yeah.
in a door.
Because we were like, it was from ARCA
The
straight into
first
Cup.
one of the season, baby.
So good on the drivers for making improvements.
I always thought your name was
As
Kane.
23 comes down pit road, I'm assuming that's to serve a penalty.
It'll be
I
it'll be
think
during
I'm
the green flag. I think
people
he's
that I know
repairing
Oh, yeah.
damage.
pronounced it Sean, so I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, I'm sure he has
I've
plenty
been told
to repair
everything
from
under the
that.
sun but my actual proper name pronunciation. It's no
Rare.
big deal, dude.
As we sit 1 to go to green,
Oh, we oughta.
we have so far 1 DNF, and that's the 97 of Ismael Lopez. Seems to have been a mechanical failure at some point for them. Not sure what happened.
You're good, Noah.
They're the only
Unfortunate.
No
true
harm, no foul,
DNF.
buddy.
Well, will we have more, or will we have our runners still remaining by the end of this race? Jacob Smetana leads, Connor Morse in second, Burrows in third, Kean Fry in fourth, and Rabatai in fifth. That is your top 5 here at Daytona. Lap 33 of 70. We will go green, approaching halfway in just a lapse time after green flag drops. Field's bunched up again. Everyone's had a little bit of a reset. Do they take it with grace, or do they go all out again? Into the restart zone. Jacob Smetana waits as long as he dares, and green flag flies. It's a great start by Connor Morse on the
What a
outside.
warning
Will he get a
23
push from
would've been
Kean
nice.
Fry? Not entirely. Inside stays all sorted. This is a bit of shuffling there. Everyone looking for a push, looking for any way to gain momentum on each lane. The outside seems to have the better
Oh,
drive,
no.
and Smetana goes around, and
Well,
that's
there
it.
goes the other
Well, Jacob Smetana goes around out of turn 2, does collect it.
That's really, really unfortunate for him.
Very
Wow.
right after a caution
Oh,
too.
dude, I don't have
The
to-
only benefit he has is that they're still getting up to speed, so he's losing less time than he usually lose
Yes.
if he had spun at full speed. But it's still very suboptimal for a full race distance.
It's always best to assume if the leader gets one, they're gonna rip it.
That
and
is
sing it over
that
for
is
it to
wildly
take out the
unfortunate. So he
entire
gets to
field.
share the experience with his brother.
Yeah.
91, do you have damage?
But that is probably
No,
again,
but
if
we
it's
got
green
screwed
flag to
over
the
by
end,
whoever was
that's
in front of
probably
us,
race
so
over
Now we're here.
in
Probably.
terms of win contention for Jacob
I have
Smetana.
damage,
But
so you should lead.
When have we ever seen green flag run that long at Super Speedway? So,
exactly. I highly doubt we're done wrecking. But ARCA, this is your chance. Impress us.
hopefully,
Give us something the
Great
Cup
push.
drivers couldn't even do.
hopefully you can. Hopefully you
That
can.
was really close. I got shoved into you by
It'll
the
be interesting
99.
to see. I don't know if they have to pit anymore.
Yeah, he's been doing that already.
Through the
Being halfway.
middle.
I'm not sure what the fuel looks like here.
Hello, 3
Yeah,
wide.
they have less fuel than they had last race. I mean last season
99, I'm
because the
trying
races
not
are
to blow
slightly
up my
shorter.
engine. Please don't push me in a
But
corner.
it's still going to be. I mean, they were talking about how they didn't have to pit until lap 30, so we might only see one more pit stop by the end of this race, as we are 3
That doesn't mean
wide through
go
the
3
field.
wide, jackass.
Yes, we are. Beautiful formation here from these drivers. They didn't see Smetana spin and go, I'm backing out of this.
And we wonder
They
why
saw
we
him
wreck all
spinning
the
and
time.
said, well, we can do better. And they right now are trying to do so as Hunter Winkler leads. Here comes CJ Clark up the middle
Connor,
with
I'm
help
sorry,
from
dude. I was willing to
Ducate.
just rag with
Roldan
you.
leading the
So,
bottom.
like,
Winkler
two
on
to
the
go.
outside
I
leading the
wasn't
top.
trying to make a
CJ
move.
Clark leading the middle. It is beautiful
It's no
racing
worries, man.
here
I
at
wanna try and
Daytona.
find
They're
a way
3
of
deep,
fucking
like
out of this.
6 rows back.
Bad spot.
There's a big shuffle there in the middle, so that might break things up a little bit here.
Yes, and that was between the 53 of Isaac Hurd and
Whoa!
Caden Rapatali as they're 4 wide.
4 wide.
Alright,
Oh
Ronan,
my
Ronan,
god.
Ronan.
They get so they're back
If I
3
went-
wide, shuffle through the entire pack again.
Yes, they are. I saw that for a second. Peter Smetana making his way through the field on the outside. You can kind of
What's the
see the
checkup
top of his
for?
car.
So I don't
that-
turn bros.
Bright
Check it
red
up in
with
front of him.
white number on the top.
There's
One of the more memorable looks.
a lot of incident points being reported.
A lot of bumping and shoving going on at the moment. They are not through wide anymore, so they realize that yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
Mhm.
But well, okay, I
We're
thought
just-
they were going
we're
to
just
again.
Barely
but
over halfway.
just a bit of changing and shifting of the lanes as CJ Clark now leads
Just
the
trying to
bottom
let my
instead of
engine
Connor
breathe,
Morse.
Connor. I wasn't trying
He
to
jumped up in
escape.
front of Ian Fry. The outside, CJ Clark was still help from Ducati and Dylan Smith on that bottom lane.
Hitting people. 22, you're good. I wanted
As
to get back
there
up to the top
was,
anyway.
oh my God, CJ Clark was getting loose on the bottom.
Okay,
Big pushes in the
Peter,
back. Oh,
you're
Smetana
about
comes
to feel
down.
bad.
Yes, he did.
He very nearly
I
just
am lifting,
murdered
but when
the
I keep
86
bumping and I keep
of
staying
us.
behind somebody's car, I'm getting up to 260.
Okay, so
Yes, he
Lindsay in
did.
the sucker
Checked
hole.
out of line. Yeah, I think he was just checked out of line
I
a little
get ya.
bit there. Not sure what happened, but certainly not going to help his races. Ducati, Smith, and Clark were able to get a good enough push going. They were able to clear up to the top, so now that trio leads
Ryan, all we
leads the field at the moment.
And that is a surprising stat to see William Ducati having led 0 laps to this point. He, in every single super speedway race I've ever seen him start in this league, he has led the most laps.
Payson, I'm
He
7
is
rows
And
back
he
he's
and
leads
got
these
done.
You're
races.
trying
He
to
is
kill
he
people.
hasn't led a
Stop
single lap.
it.
And you know what? He could be
Me?
waiting, or well, he's had some things go not
No,
his
he had
way
an open hole
That's
this
true.
there. We
season.
both
That's
backed
for
off
that's
and
for
went ahead.
sure. Or this race, that's for sure, not the season. Sorry.
I mean, this race is
Yeah,
this season.
technically this season.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
So it counts.
Yeah.
So it
This one's
certainly.
for Alcarca.
There's still plenty of time to get those
Yeah,
laps in,
nobody fucking-
considering I don't think anyone has more than like 10,
No.
and that's Jacob Smetana, who is no longer in the equation. So whoever's leading is just constantly catching up to that.
Yeah, speaking of Jacob Smetana, we're
that's-
looking at him. He's all by himself. He's
just
currently in
coasting
turn 4. He's got to hope for a caution so he doesn't go a lap down.
He does. Oh my God! Did you see that move from? I think I'm not sure who that was. The 78.
God, I'm gonna be at
That
the
was
Ethan
like
George.
it was like
track.
threading a needle to get up into the outside lane. It was so close.
Some type of checkup.
Oh, Pedal!
Devin, you don't see a checkup?
Whoa!
Not sure what
Someone's
happened.
missing. Someone's missing a nose.
I was happy for a second.
I think the nose popped back on, so they're still going. I really don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that was super sudden. What? Well, no caution. We stay green. 20 or 30 laps to go here at Daytona. CJ Clark still leads, so he'll probably be the first to overtake Jacob Smetana. But here comes Dylan Smith on the bottom,
Better racecraft than this group of
trying
people.
to
My
make
fucking God.
a move. He has got help from Ryan Kempton on the bottom, trying to.
Well, in the real
Or that's
ARCA cars,
82.
you
Sorry, I
can't
thought it was
really
82. As
Well,
Deej
they're
on the
also all just
bottom,
a bunch of rich assholes. but
trying
they actually
to make
seem
a
to
move
respect
where
each
he
other
can.
At least.
And that's Michael Deach right behind him, who actually had
Nobody
his
does
best
that
finishing
here.
position of the season in the very last race of the season.
I do.
Having
Oh,
multiple.
here's
Merge up.
momentum.
Y'all have to merge up.
There was
You're
also
gonna be at
his
the
very
bottom of
first
the
top
track.
30 finish of his career. He's-
Oh,
Yeah, he had
Just go
some
on
rough
apron.
races. He had 4 starts, only 1 in the
It's not
top
that
30.
hard.
well then, all right, good.
DJ, I almost
Go on.
put you up top, man. I couldn't tell where you were going.
Maybe some momentum to be gained from this race following, as it's Dylan Smith and Ducati leading the line. CJ Clark pushing Dylan
Sorry,
Smith
Duke.
at the moment. Hard of the outside. Outside line, it's like a freight train at the moment.
56,
Yes,
eventually
it
It
is.
seems like really there's a lot that could stop them. I mean, that is typically how
Highland, go on
superspeedway
apron.
races play out. You
And
get
I mean,
oh,
Oh my
Ducati
And apron.
once again.
82.
Drivers
don't
getting
lock,
loose
bro.
off of
Come
4.
on, you cannot lock
I
in.
think Smetana right there, was like right behind
I'm
it when
sorry,
it
I
happened.
was
He just
just
had
trying to help
PTSD
you.
flashbacks for a
That's
moment.
practice.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
Merge up. Merge up.
So
Merge up the track.
I know. Don't worry, bro. I was.
That's
trying to
the
fix
that's the
driver's
23
count, but
of
you know,
Kylan
lock
Wilson,
on.
who's going to
Sorry,
lap down
sorry,
now
we're all good.
due to his penalty.
Hey, I want race control to I want race control to see
I
what
imagine
Peter's
he's not
doing.
happy.
Coming above you.
All right. So we have wrecking. I don't even know what just happened. People do not brake. So ARCA brakes. And everything on top of it. Big wreck. There's the big one.
guess we don't remember what I said
We're
about.
waiting for a proper
not
big one. You
pushing
just got it.
off the
I mean, I
course.
can't even like. What happened?
Yep.
I don't
that
know.
was the
And
big
speaking
one,
of
guys.
Michael
That was the
Deach,
big
I
one.
mean, here he is.
Wow, that is wildly unfortunate. That's probably his,
Oh,
great,
my
that's probably his
bad,
best
bro.
running position, like ever. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
been
kind of
taken away
hard
from him.
to merge up when you got someone
Yeah,
screaming
I mean,
in
we
your
can-
ear to merge up.
Awesome.
You know,
We can see this one.
you know what? Tate,
23.
You're right, man. You're right. I fucked with you.
Oh, his
Wow.
last pit was lap
For
31.
once, I agree with Peyton Wilson.
Well, good news for everybody. You can
I
make it on
agree
fuel
with
now.
So we're gonna look and see what happened here. Looks like we're in the middle of the pack.
Oh,
Watching
merge off,
Mike
please,
Jensen. They
please
check
merge
up a little
off.
bit.
Oh, that's what you sound like, Kalen.
It's gonna be actually more up here.
98.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
need you
be
to go
right
behind
up here.
me.
Oh, it might have been Mike Deach's
Good
fault.
dodge, Jan.
Yes, it was.
I don't know why you guys are
Unfortunate, he
ripping
got-
on the guy. He's just letting you guys know, and you guys should be able to go around a lap car. He's on the inside.
Jove through.
Man,
Jove.
shut up, Kane.
So here's another replay of it. I mean,
Yeah, let's go 4 wide with the lap car on the bottom.
I mean, I don't know.
Michael, you need to pass me, bro.
It's like I think
So
Deach
he's-
needs to be higher, but Payson Lindsay needs to
Yo,
recognize
Pedro,
where the car
I know
right
I
in
had
front
like
of him
terrible
is.
amount of damage, but I want to see how bad it is. You check.
Listen, I don't know how fucking
Here's
dense y'all are, but I was pulling off the track as y'all were wrecking.
so here's. I mean, he's holding a line. It's close between him and Payson Lindsay.
Yeah, I think there's some
Look,
shared
I'm pretty bad,
responsibility.
but is Kylan in the running for worst lapper?
Yo, my CPU had an absolute spasm there, and I totally should have been in that wreck, and I wasn't because of it. I got saved.
That's a 26,
Yeah, I think-
46 of Enoch Hancock saying that.
Oh, I just
Oh, that's-
moved out of the way.
that's
It's
always
not your fault.
Your
'cause I didn't know
CPU
how
having
bad
a
you
spasm.
are. Oh.
Black clear, black
Yeah,
clear,
I
black
think there's
clear,
some
black
shared
clear.
responsibility here.
Fun of him for specifically what y'all are making fun of him for. You
Because
know.
Deach needs to obviously know that there's
Hunter,
cars lower
Hunter,
than him,
It's speedway
and
racing,
he's
but
just
calm down.
passing a lap car. But simultaneously, Lindsay also
Sorry,
needs
sorry
to
about that.
acknowledge
I got a.
that there's a car there right in front of him. He cannot, like, if you have to lift, sometimes that's a sacrifice
Connor,
you
you're
have
one
to
of the
make at a
biggest
super
idiots
speedway.
here,
You have
too,
to lift to
so I'm
avoid a
not
wreck. That's
Yeah.
always take preservation
I
over
mean, Hunter,
possibly
I
getting
might
involved
be
in
an
a wreck,
idiot,
and
but
he
I'm
didn't do
fast
that.
as
So
you are.
shared responsibility, a little bit more awareness on
How's that
both
to
parties
Whoa,
would be
that's
nice,
defending
but
super speedway winner
that's
Hunter
just the way
Winkler.
that
You're talking,
it shakes out.
buddy.
Yeah. Down. Right in my PC.
What are they talking about?
And this is exactly why I'd rather race in the real ARCA series. They might be a bunch of rich assholes, but at least they respect each other.
I'm so sorry that Hunter Winkler, I didn't know you won a super speedway race, man. My bad. I mean, you're pretty much God compared to me.
Don't forget it, bro.
Hey, 41, what the fuck are you having your skull mounted? Eyes and f***ing brain. Decide on one of them, but you cannot just run into me like that.
Hunter, dude, you must be like pretty much God, right? Like you're pretty much just Jesus, right? Is that what you're saying? You're pretty much Jesus?
Yo,
Connor Moore's still pushing the issue. We're familiar with this.
Yes.
No, dude, you're God, bro. You're God. You got it, bro. You're Jesus. I shouldn't even.
Yo, can you just mute these two guys, bro? They're so annoying.
What am I doing?
Hey, sometimes you just gotta let them talk them out, you know? Or maybe they could get a bedroom and have sex there, dude, because they're pretty into each other. You're telling a minor to have sex with another person. That's a bit odd, but...
Hey, don't worry. Mike Jensen stands in solidarity with that. Tell him, Mike.
Diego, if you right-click their name on relative, you can mute them.
I forgot that feature existed, thank you.
Can we have a stint where we actually, focus on the
my God.
racing?
Well,
Is that not a crime, though? What's just
I forgot-
Why are we glazing over this?
Another cover-up by the.
I forgot
Hotties
the
Racing
antics
League
over
community.
voice chat that
Release
Yeah.
the
we have
Hottie
in the ARCA
file,
series
guys.
from time to time. But it's
Ethan
part of the
George.
experience.
Hey, that's my twink boyfriend you're talking about, buddy. Back off.
Ethan George leading the field. Wait, how did he get here?
Actually, I'm not the nerd emoji. I'm just a normal
I
regular
think he
guy
might have
from
only pit for
Virginia.
fuel. Maybe everyone was pit for
Maybe.
tires. I'm
I
not
know
sure.
what
It
you
said he
mean,
last pit
Jason.
lap 45.
That word choice was deliberately chosen.
I do believe that that's correct.
Had to.
Do you guys
He
hear
had
something?
to have just
That sounds like the
taken
wind.
fuel.
You might have to clear my blind.
I zone out for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden Ethan George is leading. What do you mean? Kian Fry in second, by the way. So a big
Okay, I
shake-up
guess
for the
nobody
front
lets
two.
anybody
Not
talk
so much
anymore.
for the
If it's
cars
gonna be
behind
me,
the front
don't
two.
fuck me over
Actually,
on this
we're
restart, I
looking
beg
very
of you.
somewhat similar to how we were at the beginning of this race.
Don't
with some of these
worry, I
cars
won't
that are
jump
up
in
here.
too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Wolf.
Yeah, I pledge you $5.
one of which
if you
has found
disable
his
the
way
chat
back
to
up.
148 and 189.
Why am I being included in this? I've talked for like 2 minutes, and there's people in here who have been yapping their ass off, saying the most annoying shit.
Anyways, pace car lights are off. Lap
All right,
46
man,
of
thought we were
70.
teammates.
We
Okay.
draw closer and closer to the end.
I've said
As drivers are going to start getting a little bit desperate now, I think. It's time to go.
I thought
Here
we had
comes
something,
the
Ryan.
restart, and we are green. A great getaway by
I get
Ethan
to you,
George
I
there.
won't-
Look
I
at
won't
the
let you
inside, timed that perfectly, and immediately
No,
jumps
you
up
won't.
right in front of Kian
I
Fry.
won't come to a UK race if you do.
As
so.
inside, again, doesn't seem to get away well. It seems a little bit of disorganization, but the
What are you
outside has
doing,
some
bro?
separation on it.
It
Well, not
kept
anymore.
telling
Now
me
the
to
inside
pass
has
people,
separation.
And I was
Yeah.
trying to get there before the green flag. I don't know why it
See
kept
what
doing
happens here as the inside lane does pull ahead for the time being. Hunter Winkler leads, his car spinning in the back. Dylan Smith, multiple cars involved, and we're wrecking again.
Wow, that happened very fast. I don't even know.
Hey,
I have
James
no idea what
McKenzie,
started
I
that.
got broadsided twice in
I
that
literally
wreck.
just
Can you
saw
come check
smoke.
my damage?
That's all I saw.
It's like there's a bit of a checkup, and it's just a racing incident.
I'll come alongside.
The bumpers get locked together, and there's nothing they can really do.
Just saying, no fast repairs should probably fix a lot of this.
And then we'd end up with 10 cars.
This is,
I think even with no fast repair, I would have like 2 minutes.
it's
of damage
unfortunate,
total.
that's for sure.
It really is. I mean, we're gonna see what happens here. I mean, it looks like it's just
We did try this in Ronan Suarez's league, and it did help a little bit.
back up from the front.
Ooh, her first mistake was joining Ronan Suarez's league.
In all fairness, guys, you have to consider it's the first race of the season at the only super speedway. It's just going to happen. No matter what you do to Elite, it's going to happen here.
And that's why we need to start slaughtering certain drivers, you know?
I looked away for a
He doesn't
split
speak for
second.
me. I
That
just want
was,
to make that clear.
No. I actually have you
I mean,
on
it
a
seems
Discord
to have
call
just
right
been a
now
racing
saying that you
incident.
agree with everything I say, and there's a witness.
well,
No, okay.
we've seen our fair share of them
Chandler,
today,
do
so
I
it's
have
not,
front-end damage? Can you tell?
not that it's a super big problem. Ow!
Hey, whoever wants some 10 back, thanks for taking out both of my teammates. No help up here.
Alright, cool. I just
James
forgot
and
everything I was
Juliana,
about to
how
say.
does that car look?
Who pit? I mean, sure. Why would you?
I didn't see anything a minute ago.
Alright, I got some stick in it.
Looks like we do have a pitter.
Angus,
Peters with
Anna.
the-
did you
A lot of
bleed at
people.
all? Because as soon as I got to your rear bumper, I drove straight.
Well, that's not
through.
going to be good for the people that did stay out, because it looks like 4 people did.
Yes.
No. Are you sure you were pushing me? Because Gas was pushing me.
Went straight through you.
Here come all the pitters. A lot of pitters.
And then as soon
Every
as I
single
got on
one
the
ever,
brakes, you just
potentially.
wouldn't stop
Mhm.
spinning. Because I was just stuck in your bumper.
See it? Yeah, it seems like just a quick splash and dash.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Keanu. If I'm behind you on the last lap, I'll help you
Which,
out. I haven't had
admittedly,
any help
at this
all-
stage of the
all
race,
I'm independent.
well, they didn't exactly get to run for long enough to burn any fuel, so
I've had help, but
Yeah.
I
I
suppose
don't know what
that's
keeps going on from 10 back, but now
sensible.
both of my teammates are dead, or pretty much sitting ducks right now.
Hey, does anybody know the hotkey to show your like throttle and brake and gear? I turned it off by accident.
D, or no, not D.
Don't tell him. Let him suffer.
Hunter Winkler,
Papa.
Talladega winner, is in the lead.
Sorry, guest. It was you that.
is he
I
going to be able to get another
getting
one?
bumper
Another one on
for.
the super speedway. He's got 2 laps led today.
That's more than he
If
led
you
at Talladega.
click-
He only
if you
led
click
one.
Alt-K, you can,
The most important one.
Can-
adjust it with your mouth.
That's yeah. You only got to leave the last one here at a Super Speedway. It doesn't exactly matter anything else
no,
that
no,
you
have to
do.
press Alt F4 for that.
As long as you lead that last lap.
I see what you did there. The classic Alt F4 trick. What a great hijink.
That's not
Jesus
just you noticing that.
Christ.
That's actually a common gamer move where you fake someone into doing Alt F4 and it makes them turn off their game. That's a good one.
I'm gonna lose it.
You could cause real harm to real people, and that is not funny.
I can't take this. These drivers.
If you have any more keybind questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer.
Lap 49 of 70. If we could find the keybind to actually just destroy all drivers' mics,
That would be a good one. But in
that
the
would be a
lead,
very fun one.
Ethan George actually has been up front for a while. I must
Yeah,
note.
for the record, I just want to state Connor Morse was permanently banned from iRacing, and
He
appealed,
has-
after 3 months, and it was undone. So can we just?
He slowly
report
worked
innocence
his way
and
up
misconduct?
through the entire race so far.
I know you think you're being
Yes, he
funny,
has.
Not
but
reaping
I
the
can
rewards
get
of it
banned
being
for
calm.
like that.
Also, another driver that I haven't exactly seen up here. Maybe he
He's on
has
the
been
field
up here and I
now.
just
You
haven't
guys
been
have
paying
any
attention
issues?
to him.
He's on a quote-unquote
Color McGillen,
Aye, sir.
Sure.
Aye, yes, yes, master, yes.
the last season's tie
No,
for the
no, not do what you
championship
said,
here in
please.
ARCA between himself
Then
and Peter
shut
Spatana.
the fuck up, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he's still dreading
That's
not making
profanity.
Vegas.
That's something
I think he is.
unbelievable.
I think he is. So his average running position right now is 25.3, so he
right
has
now.
not been up front today. 0
Hey,
laps
Dave, you
led.
have to go buy me. It's telling me to let you buy.
Maybe
Maybe the Hamlin strategy of just lay back, let things play out naturally,
I'll work with
and
anybody. I got no ties to nobody
get up
other than
there.
Flores.
I mean, there's 20 laps left, so
I'm just happy to be here.
it's going to be a rush to the
Liliana, you
finish.
gotta go by.
The question is, can they keep it green? The answer
Okay,
is probably
okay.
not.
Our Ryan comes in.
No,
he's so
I don't
bad.
think
He's
so. After what we just saw, that it took it didn't even take a lap of green flag racing to get another caution.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I
Well-
think
back
we
off.
get one more at
Fine.
least.
Although I must say, I
I'm
do
not-
personally
I'm not.
believe that this is better than
Yeah.
last year's Daytona race.
Again, man, wow, really thought
I
we
do think
had
we're having
something.
more green flag
All right.
laps than we had last year.
I'm curious.
Which I think our
I'm
longest
curious.
run
I'm
last
curious,
season
though.
was
I getting
4
shade right there?
laps.
What did I do? I was just telling people to
So
go
this
buy.
is by far better than that.
Can't breathe without getting slammed.
Yeah,
out.
I would. I mean, I'd have to agree.
Guys, can you close it
Because
up? Can you close it up,
well,
please?
that's. I guess I can wait. Pace car's down pit road.
We're green.
Wow, very good start by Hunter Winkler.
Yeah, Ethan George
yeah,
is not ready for that, and neither was the field.
No, that was a beautiful restart for
buddy.
me. But I definitely have to agree. It's been mostly cleaner as we're going through wide already.
Come down, I'll push you, come down, come down,
It's getting.
come down.
It's been
Ryan
a lot
comes in.
cleaner.
How are you doing?
And I'm
Colin,
not
you're
going to
an
complain.
idiot.
Obviously, there still have been
What
plenty of
side you
cautions,
for?
but
Oh, where's that gonna get us?
that I'm not going to really blame on the quality of the field. That I'm going to blame on the fact that it's Daytona and it's a wreckfest. That's just what super speedways are. So
It got hot and I had to let off a little
you
bit.
could put world-class
Nah, I had
drivers
to
in
let
here.
off a little
Even
bit.
NASCAR drivers struggle to keep it clean on a super speedway. It's just a part of the racing type.
Yes, it is. Oh
as-
my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay. What was the point of that?
It was 75 to Shane Morris, really cutting it close.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was, but not gonna question it.
Jesus Christ,
As
I
the
wasn't
8 of
trying to
Hunter
put
Winkler
it
still
3
leads.
wide.
On the outside, actually, comes CJ Clark to take the lead, with help behind him from William Ducate. There's a car on the apron. That's the 38. He saves it.
Gosh, off that line there is lots of shifting and moving around in the middle of this pack, and everyone just trying to find some comfort where they can in the field right now, but that kind of exists nowhere.
Nice
They're
rejoin.
3 wide, most of the field except for the top 3, as it's CJ Clark, Ducate, and McGillen. Ducate looking to the inside. And,
In the middle comes Kenneth Pikas.
Yo, nice job, Sean.
On the inside,
yeah, I'm not
Up.
sure what happened there.
up to the outside goes the 22 of Keon Fry. And Owen Burrow's now making a move. Everyone's getting a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more willing to make the move. I'm not seeing the single file line that we saw at the beginning of the race, although it is kind of forming, actually.
I think it's forming, but people are trying to keep it from forming. As you can see, these moves kind of darting in and out of line. Yeah, here comes more help on the bottom. So I think people are getting to the point where they might start wanting to experiment with, making moves and seeing what will work and what won't. Maybe come the white flag. Oh my God, Connor Morris nearly
What kind
probably
of
could
block
just
is
wreck
that,
the car
dude?
there.
Yeah.
CJ Clark
I mean,
leading
you're going
13
on the
laps here
bottom,
today.
I'm sitting in the middle. If
I
don't do
think
that,
that's
I
the
lose all my
most,
spots. What do you
if
want me to do?
I do
I'm not
believe
mistaken.
I don't think there's anyone else who has led
No, I'm not saying it was
double-digit
like a
laps
bad
today,
idea, but you
besides
went
him.
down and then back up. Like, you gotta, like...
Oh yeah, because Jacob Smetana wrecked the lap that would have given him 10.
If I
Yeah.
if I didn't do that, I'm gonna
We
see
haven't
it
seen
on
him up
the
front
apron
since.
cause a much bigger problem.
Well, he's coming. You can see him on that outside line,
I
just peeking out a
promise you, I
little
know a
bit,
little
getting
bit of
pushed
what
by
I'm
brothers
doing.
Peter Smetana.
Mhm.
As Ducati also still has not led laps today, but he's in this position. He's been in this position already.
I did, man. I did. I
Will
promise
he
you I know
get
what
to
I'm
the
doing.
front this time? As McGillen sits third, he's also looking to probably get some laps led here today, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? As the inside line starting to get some more momentum, here comes Ducati to the bottom, and Ducati will take his chances to try to get some laps led. Here comes William Ducati on the bottom. He jumps through, getting pushed by Connor Morse, and a great time move sees the 88 to the lead definitively.
That's someone coming
Yeah,
out of
actually,
pit
he's trying to
road.
jump back up.
I don't know who that is.
I see what that move was now. Okay, so Connor Morse trying to jump to the outside. Now Ducate's going to have help from
Ooh,
Rabatai, who's found his way
squirrely in
back
the
up
back.
here. Yeah, big shuffling in the middle of the pack. That's going to lead to a third line forming on accident there. That was Dylan Smith getting shuffled out of line. Ducati getting a push from Rabatai, then Piquez. CJ Clark makes a move underneath
I don't know what happened
of
there, but
Connor
it was
Morse, and Morse gets very squirrely there, very
It's
well
all right.
held.
To the
Alright,
back he
my
goes.
189. Yeah, he is going to get
talent
just
saved me.
lost to the back of the field. But no, Pierce Baton jumps
I'd
up there
appreciate it if the field
and
could
grabs
call me
him.
Daddy for not talking to big one.
Yeah. As we're getting really
Whoa,
tight.
we're
You know
getting
what,
squished,
Jacob,
and
man?
there
I
goes
really don't know what
Smetana.
you think you're doing. Yeah, like you're really just a stupid guy. Like you're really just not.
Jacob Smetana and Connor Morse make contact, squeezed into the wall. There's our caution.
Hey, I
And we saw that
lost
one coming.
connection. Can I get my...
Yeah, and Jacob Smetana's got big
Feel
wheel
my
damage.
lap.
That's going to be...
Oh!
I want Jacob Smetana.
Ryan
slaughter.
Kempton.
I don't know what's going on back
Backer.
there.
Oh! Another big hit.
We're gonna go see what happened here. I mean, he's
What?
Yo, Payson, do I have any front end damage?
not quite sure what the story is there.
Wheel disconnect.
As we're gonna
I
go
don't
see
anything,
what could have happened here.
I think
Oh, okay,
Smetana, yeah, I
appreciate
think Smetana just squeezed him a bit.
We're gonna
61,
look
you
and
with
see.
me?
So here we are.
He gets a push to the
Yes,
46, I think that
oh,
is.
yes!
Gets a little bit shuffled. He starts
He's
squeezing
finally
Morse into the
gone.
wall. Morse hits the wall, and then netcode?
I'll tell you right now, Payson, you got a little rear end damage.
I
Just
think
it
well,
wrinkles up on the
he's
left
getting
side.
he's following the
Hey,
car in
sorry,
front of
I
him, who's a
really-
little bit off of line.
I think I
And then-
indirectly caused that crash because the 84 was trying to draft me and just ignored that Connor was on his outside and wrecked himself.
Very lucky there. Jacob Smetana did. I mean, he
Yeah, I mean,
came up, it still seems.
actually, watch Peter Smetana. He gets involved in this one too. So both Smetanas with meatball flags in this race, in this wreck right here. I don't know how Peter Smetana got a meatball
23,
flag
you
from
with
that,
me?
but that is.
Yeah, wait, what? We get an onboard from Peter Smetana because it looks like he didn't even hit anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
It genuinely looked like he went through the middle of that. Oh, there it is.
And that was enough to do him in.
Yeah, that probably stuffed the suspension a bit.
Did not.
Nice. Am I able to get my laps back since I...
No,
lost
outside
my
the car it
now?
didn't, but inside the car, that looked pretty bad. I won't lie.
Yeah.
So, drivers still not heeding the advice that the track has been trying to give them for the last 58 laps.
Mm-hmm.
As it turned out, I did indeed have front end
And
damage.
yeah, he just drifts up, trying to draft off the 46. I don't think that's it. Sure. Again, it just looks like
I mean,
I
look,
genuinely can't tell how there's like what drives him back down. Is there net code? Because Morse gets in the wall.
I think he sees that Morse
comes
is up
down.
there. He sees that Morse is up there. He doesn't want to hit him, so then he starts coming down, and the 86 is about to push him. It's just all unfortunate timing, is what it looks like. Because there's the 7 giving the push to the 86, and then the 86 gets the push to the 84, because the 7 doesn't know what's in front of the 86. And then it all goes from there.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Okay. Well,
I wouldn't really call that too
like
egregious,
them.
honestly.
No, it's just it's a mix of like a little bit of lack of awareness on Jacob Smetana, because I mean, spotter, but the spotter lags. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough call for sure. But I definitely think you have mirrors as well. Use them. And depending on how many wheels you have on your how many buttons you have on your wheel,
Yeah.
you can find a look left and look right button on iRacing, which allows you to see those mirrors.
Unless you got hit from behind.
So in some aspect, you might want to hit your settings, Jacob Smetana, if you don't have those bound, because still you have to be aware of the cars around you. But again, I'm not gonna 100% place blame there, because it's just it seems more of a racing incident than anything. It's just unfortunate coming together. And that obviously that just happens at super speedways. That's part of the that's part of how racing goes at these kind of tracks. So sign up for it, you do it. William Ducati. He's finally got him. He's got lap sled here. As you can see him cutting here, trying to save some fuel. So are they not as good as on fuel as I thought they were?
I guess not.
Okay,
Maybe
boys,
saving
gotta
extra
be
for
planning
potential
to go.
overtime? I mean, I
think-
can't blame them if
Every
that's the
single
case.
lap now.
I think William Ducati is just opposed to driving on the track usually, from what I can remember in past races. If he's ahead of the pace car,
Man, I need to take a piss.
not on the track, I think he
Sorry, Isaac, I was trying to say
typical behavior
Just
from.
some
Wait,
shit
Angus, that's
shenanigans
you in that
going on
team?
with 11 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Or with 12 to go, sorry.
Yeah. Never thought I'd see the
It's
day.
been a eventful race, to say the least. Now let's see if we can get a proper green flag run
did you
to
think he
the
was in?
flag. So you can see some
You sounded
clouds
like you
looming in
saw
the
a ghost.
background at Daytona Speedway. Thanks to iRacing
I don't
limitations,
know,
though.
another typical Harvick team.
No threat of rain, so don't worry. This race will finish.
I haven't seen any Harvick teams.
Whether it finishes under green is a different story.
That will be something we find out.
I know.
Not a good track
Well,
record of
actually,
doing
Angus
so,
is a
Arca.
Harvick team.
Off of memory.
Aren't there two Harvick teams? There's the Bud one and the
Especially after
one.
last season. Definitely cannot forget
I've seen
how
two
how
Harvick
that
teams
race
in the
played
team.
out.
Mhm.
Especially at the end.
Yeah, one of them's DJ Cart and the other one's right behind him.
Pace car lights are on.
Here we go.
Ducati leads. Robita on the outside. Coming to the
Right
flag,
next
it will
to
be
the other.
11 to go. Clark gets right on the 88 bumper, and the inside gets away
He's right
masterfully.
behind me, isn't he?
And some big checkups. The 148 there, still
That's my
struggling to
fault,
get
that's
going
it.
after blowing his motor earlier in the race.
Yes, he is.
Oh, there's a wreck in the back. Oh, that is the 86, I think, of Burrows and the 99 of Diego Roldan, who still cannot get off of each other.
No.
I wasn't serious about wrecking every lap now.
Okay, guys, we have to drive all the way around. Go, go, go. We gotta go catch the base car. All the way around. It's in turn 2 right now.
We're gonna go see what happens here. Looks like the 99 goes up top. The 80, and the 148 doesn't realize
We
that
just
that's
wanted to
happening.
green it.
Maybe if we get to the base car.
People probably got to fix damage, so that's not happening.
I think 148 was getting pushed a bit.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, that's, man.
Where'd the pace car go?
We're gonna look and
middle
see
back.
what
We'll
happens
finish
here.
this race, people.
So we're gonna watch
Data
closer
Mike,
here.
number 11,
The 148
Hero,
Ryan Sterling,
number
see what
11 tow truck.
happens. He's I don't think he might just be
Here,
going
I'm
up high.
taking the same thing. TNT.
Kind of looks like
I think he
it.
doesn't
There's a
realize
push
he's 3
there.
wide.
Wow.
No.
Wow, you're copying me. You're so original.
I think
So
you're
yeah, I mean, just
copying
unfortunate. A little bit.
Because
Need a little bit more awareness than that. Didn't have it, and
Oh,
We
That's
can
what
look at
happened.
the-
Totally
look at the
forgot there was a
cockpit.
truck race going on.
He might have been pushed. I don't know. It doesn't.
I think he was
look
You're
pushed. That
taking
wheel
him?
did not move. Like you can see counter steering.
Caden Honeycutt, number 11.
Pace car is exiting for and now.
On board of
almost
Dylan
to
Smith,
the,
maybe?
Trail.
Let's see.
I think that would give
Shut up, you're probably irrelevant.
more
Habitat
concise.
TNT, write
Gonna
that
have
down.
to kind of break the
I'll
meta a
try.
little bit.
I'm having somebody else write for me at the moment.
It does not have an incident point.
It doesn't
I'm
have
the
the
one who's
instant
writing
point.
it down.
That's
Jake, who
unfortunate.
did you pick again?
So you see a little bit of contact there, some more contact here.
It's really hard to tell.
Jake, what do you
I
think?
don't know, because like the onboard from the 148
Honeycutt.
makes it look like there is a push because you can see him counter steering to stop going up
How many
Yeah.
overtimes
or
do
to
you have?
avoid
Is it 3?
spinning rather. But on Dylan Smith onboard, there's literally nothing to indicate
Oh, okay.
that a push is
I'm already
happening.
going through that.
That like the 148's not moving.
Oh, I thought it was 2.
So unfortunate. I don't know whether to dictate that as a racing incident because I don't know if he was pushed to put blame on the 148 because it's really impossible to tell if he was just coming up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be noted for a potential racing incident. That's to be discovered later in post.
Muriel, there's no reason to be accelerating like that.
There's every reason to be accelerating like that.
As William Ducati.
He's just picking up marbles. It's the F1 trick where his car is actually underweight and they're having to just pick up
Yeah, what do you think?
tire rubber
Yeah.
to get it back to get it back to legal.
If there was
Legal
an
amount.
then I'm not picking.
Look at all of this underweight cars right here. As 62 of 70. I think we'll go green on lap 64
Yes. Probably
or green coming to 64. I think.
coming to 64, yeah. Because we're gonna go 1 to green here, I'm pretty sure.
Look out, lucky dog on the outside.
Everyone's had their pits. Everyone, maybe we get a green flag run here.
It'll
I'm
take
so
a lot of
hopeful
work.
of this. They can do it. I have faith. Wow me, Arca Field. I want you to wow me here.
I mean, we are reaching a point where there are some drivers who have DNF'd. The 189 of Connor Morse. The
There's only one
52 of
overtime,
Ryan
correct?
Kempton.
You're
There's some people who are not going to be finishing this race, and that's going to make the field smaller, which means there's going to be less drivers out there to cause a caution.
Well, that certainly hasn't stopped them so far. Listen, to the ARCA drivers, right? I'm just gonna throw this out there. I apologize, but you're doing it to yourselves.
how much fuel do you guys have if you're still?
I feel like part of me is slandering them a little too much.
I'm just doing it
But
for
part
the
of
love
that,
the game. I
but
got
part
12
of it's the
12 laps.
fun
Mm-hmm.
because
I
we do
got
it to the
14
Cup guys
laps.
too. Well, maybe not as much. It's a little bit more
Same here,
professional.
I've got 14.
I got 20 laps.
I mean, the question.
But hey,
Well,
they don't stop themselves.
It does not.
I've
But
got
does
14 as well.
do
I'm
you think
just doing
CJ
to
Clark
be
has it
extra
in him
safe.
to win for the 4th season
No,
in
it's
a
more
row?
fuel, it's more weight.
Actually, no, he
It
did
goes
not win in the
slower.
first
you
season,
have
so
more
it'd
than
be
enough to go, even if there is.
not be the
overtime.
4th season in a row, but 3rd season in a row of him finding victory
I think
lane.
if I went into the pit stop, they put
I
that
mean, I
much
think he
fuel on
can't-
me.
I think-
got 13.
Didn't he almost won this race last season?
I don't
So he might
think,
be seeking
like,
a little bit of
0.3 gallons
revenge
of fuel
from
is gonna
not
make
getting
too
that
much
one
of a
done.
Yes.
But simultaneously,
I mean, it is a difference. you
Ducati
never
on the
know.
inside is also. Has he won?
You'd
Here
be
yet?
surprised, man.
Ducati, he's won at Talladega. I don't Actually, yeah, he has one here at
Okay.
an ARCA Daytona, as we are green with 7 laps to go.
Well, maybe looking to get another one under his belt. But CJ Clark looking to get one this season and try to make up for the loss of last season's Daytona race here in ARCA. That's Kohler McGillen on the outside. So the trio's still linked up on that outside lane. Robitaille gets left behind in the back. This Canapinga's also in fourth on the outside line. Here comes Ethan George straight to the bottom. Everyone getting racy.
Oh,
There's
no.
7 laps to go.
there we
Duke
go.
say around.
I
He's
was
gonna
looking in my
go.
mirror and I saw a car
Really
in front of me.
save. Really good save.
Wow! Duke barely keeps it going. Kohler McGillen leads from Ethan George. CJ Clark has lost one of his big draft partners. This is a big contact up and over.
Oh my gosh.
There's a big wreck. That is the 20, I
think the 14 just died.
Yes,
The
it is. The
02.
20 up and on his roof.
He looked
Or the
like a
02,
20.
sorry.
Not really
He was upside
Yeah,
down.
it temporarily was a 20. Caution flies again.
Kenny, I thought you were gonna clear up the top.
This is gonna
What
end some
in
people's
the
days.
world?
This is gonna end some
Yeah,
people's
this
days.
is probably
I see
done.
1, 2, 3,
Go
4, 5,
fuck
6, 7,
yourself.
8, 9 meatball flags have been noted.
I realized I was gonna
Oh
be too late
man.
to the watch. I didn't commit.
Really, really big wreck.
I think you were too late to every move you tried to make.
Yeah,
So
kinda.
everyone.
Fucking
We're gonna
forgot I
watch and
gotta
see
get
what
off
happened.
the
Here's the
fucking
onboard of the
racetrack.
02.
What the fuck is he doing, honestly?
I mean, it's a fair move.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, he'll
Just
have
getting
But
squeezed.
then,
Fucking beautiful.
wow.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
go
right,
ahead.
Jay. Oh my god.
car can't
He's
go
he's
turn.
inside of other cars.
Yeah.
Ronan, how bad is my front end damage?
We definitely probably need to see a chase cam here.
To be,
Yeah.
it looks
From
like
the
you have
02.
no front end damage.
Because I
Maybe
mean, initially the
low
move was
cave
fair. There was
How's that
contact, but
weird?
the move was fair. The gap was there and it didn't close.
Dude, what the hell?
It
almost
Okay,
did.
Fair
everything's
move.
Good. What about my right side, though?
This
I
is
think I
fine.
hit- I
This
got
is
hit on the right
fine.
side.
What causes the squeeze?
I mean, it.
Yeah, this is a bit odd.
I mean, it kind of.
75 comes down a
It looks
bit.
pristine. Yeah.
It almost feels intentional. Like
It might
he
just
came
be
down almost
wheel
kills
damage
momentum because
alone.
like he went
No-
right back
no
up.
arrow?
I don't know. Maybe he just realized someone's
I
down
don't
there. I
know.
don't know. So push from Smetana gets him
I mean,
a
it
little
looks
bit
fine
loose.
to me.
Push continues from
Keeps-
Smetana.
Smetana keeps
Gets
pushing him,
more
and there it
loose.
is.
There's no way, dude.
And then he continues
Yeah, that's
pushing.
just Smetana.
I got slammed like 15 times in all directions. That's kind of cool.
I really
Yeah, I'd say
hope
that
I've not
pretty
considered
heavily
a fault
falls
for
on
that.
Peter Smetana there.
Yeah, what a huge wreck.
Yeah, that's we thought we had a big one earlier. No, that one takes the cake.
Yeah.
So, furthermore, where am I going with this? We'll go green with 68 to go. Or wait, that's not right. Lap 68 of 70. We'll go green with. So we'll have
Believe
3
so.
to go.
Yeah. And our leader is somehow Kohler McGillen is our leader.
What? Yeah, definitely not 68 to go. McGillen's led 2 laps. Certainly
gonna
be
be-
a bit of a statement to come off of losing a championship off a tiebreaker to win immediately to start the season. But there's drivers
Hey, Landon,
behind
I
him
think
that
your
are
car might
hungry
have a
to
little
rip that
damage.
from him too. Ethan George, one of those. I don't think Ethan George has claimed victory in ARCA yet, has he?
No, he is not.
Well, maybe today could be his day. Robitaille definitely hasn't. I think he's new here, isn't he? Off of
This is
memory,
his
at least.
second season,
Okay, so kind of new.
somewhat.
Still fresh.
Yeah.
It's going to be. I mean, this is probably going to be the most sketchy it gets all day.
Yes. Probably.
But you know what? That's what we're here for. The chaos that these races can bring, it can be refreshing sometimes, and today has certainly been that.
Mm-hmm.
Since chaotic. It's anyone's game. Anyone can win this race. But also in the same way, anyone can lose this race. It's not really guaranteed anything here. 1 to green. So we'll go green with 3 to go. We may get 1 more caution. Who knows? We may go to overtime.
It will
But
be
some
close.
part of me genuinely feels that they get this done under green.
Wave around with one.
Obviously, hindsight, they may not. Then we may get overtime. We may have overtime 2 years in a row.
Coming
Not
to
two- well,
3
2
laps
seasons
to
in a row.
go. Everybody needs.
Or wait, no, we did get overtime last
either
season, did we?
lock in or lose the night.
Yes, we did, and then it ended horribly. But
I've just
Oh, yeah,
come to
then that was
accept
the-
this
oh,
is
yeah,
the
'cause that
terrorist
was-
racing
yeah,
league
never
at this
mind.
point.
I remember now.
I mean, tough.
I understand it now. Lights are off on the pace car. Everyone's gonna go for anything and
And you have
everything
ARCA
if it's
car
there.
and Super Speedway.
That
with
is going to be the
open
mindset for pretty much
registration's
every
not
single
really
one of these
gonna go
drivers.
well, no matter
Because
what.
there's 3 laps to go at the green flag. Well, presumably. They will have 2 laps of
I
racing
can
to have
see
a
everyone's
caution.
safety rating,
And if they don't have the caution,
yeah,
then
I know
it's
who
either
to
green
not stick around.
or checkered flag.
yeah,
Hey, what's wrong with my safety rating?
Will they get there?
What's wrong with my
Or
iRacing?
will we end under pacing? Is the biggest question that we can ask at the moment
Well,
because these last 30 laps have been caution ridden.
if they get to the white flag, it will end under green. The question is, can they get there?
They got 2 laps to do so.
And if they don't, if they get to the white flag, then the race will be over on time. If not, then we will go into overtime.
Will it end in regulation? Or do we get a buzzer beater?
Oh, we're
Pace
gonna
car's
find
in.
out.
Color McGillen leads the field from Ethan George. Robitaille, CJ Clark, and Pikas your top 5. And we are racing. It's a relatively equal start from the top 2. Who has the better health? Who's got the better pushers? Who's got more momentum to end this race with? Color McGillen getting pushed on the bottom from the 15 of Robitaille and the 46 in tow of Hancock, who's trying to maybe find his way to the front. The outside's got the momentum, though. 4 drivers all hooked up in a
Bro,
line,
don't
but the
lock
inside's
on.
trying to fight back in some way, shape, or form. But can they get it? CJ Clark on the outside, second in line, trying to push, but looking for an opening. He shows his nose underneath Ethan George,
Oh
but
my
he's
gosh.
got no lane to open up. They're 3 wide in the middle. The 3rd lane trying to find some momentum and get up in this fight. But right now, it's a stalemate at the front, but actually, no, the outside is prevailing. McGillen's lost a
84,
bit of
what
his
the fuck
help.
is your
They're
problem?
spacing in the middle. Ducati trying to squeeze the outside to get some of the side drafts. CJ Clark looking for every he can. 2 laps to go here at Daytona.
Stay on the top,
Everyone
George.
putting
I'll stay with
everything
you.
on the line. Nothing is too much now. As Ethan George still leads the way, they're shuffling in the middle. They're squeezing each other, looking for side draft. Kohler McGillen's
Damn
back
it.
to the lead. The outside's lost its momentum. Robitaille and McGillen to the front. And here comes Hunter Winkler as well. Kenneth Pikas looking to the bottom. CJ Clark and Ethan George have lost so much ground to the front, but they get linked back up on the bottom. The front 2 spacing out heavily at the front. Kohler McGillen, he is in the most dangerous position to be in. There's a shuffle in the back. They're getting out of line, trying to merge back up. There's a little bit of a spin. They made it back. Kohler McGillen leads, but at the moment, will it last? Push from CJ Clark to Robitaille on the top. Here comes Robitaille trying to make a move, but Ethan George gives the push to McGillen. They're 3 wide. They're wrecking in the back. Diego Roldan will be probably the cause of that. Ducati up and over, but we go back to the battle for the lead. McGillen still leads, but here comes Ethan George on the bottom. McGillen has no help. It's Robitaille on the top with Roldan in 3rd. Who will make the move where? He's still, the 15 still leads. McGillen has a chance. CJ Clark to the top. Roldan side drafting him. Is this going to be it? Roldan, door banging, trying to get the draft. He's got no help, but here comes McGillen. There's contact. Pikas on the bottom. They're 4 wide for 2nd. Who's going to get it? Robitaille wins.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I think Lindsay got 2nd. Robitaille takes the win. And going off of the leaderboard, Pikas 3rd, CJ Clark 5th or 4th, and Diego Roldan 5th. Roldan's going to be called into question post-race here, surely, for that block. I'm not sure what happened.
Wow, what a finish. I mean, it's
What
really
a run
unfortunate that
to
they
the
wrecked
line.
behind them, but Robitaille,
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the lead. He led 10 laps today. He was in the lead quite a bit. You can't say this win was not undeserved.
Yeah, the only other driver I think to have double-digit laps led here today
Yeah.
is Robitaille, and he was up front pretty much the entire first half of the race, and then just fell back a little bit. What a win for the number 15 in just his second season here in HRL. The Season 5 opener goes the way of the 15 in a thriller to end the race with a 3-lap dash to the flag. And burnouts begin. Celebrations cued. And everyone, well, will probably look back at this race
Hey Diego, just to let you know you're a fucking
with
idiot.
probably some grudges going forward a little bit between some, but that will be on them.
Yeah, that was... Wow. I mean, it was a good race, honestly, besides some of the wrecks. There was obviously some heated moments. Drivers are not happy with each other, some of them. But Caden Robitaille wins his first career win in, I think,
I don't
his
even think that was
fourth
him. I think it's the
career
148.
start.
Yeah, that. Well, you say fourth career start.
Yes.
I mean, he shoved me, but
Well,
they're trying to put
certainly,
it 4 wide.
Oh my god.
Talking about getting it done.
I didn't
Wait,
shove you. What are you
so
talking
four
about?
career start. Where have those
I mean, I'm
starts
not
come
gonna
at?
sit here
Is
saying
it, have they been
I
super
think-
speedways
I think
or
Daytona,
They're-
Talladega,
your run's
and
gonna fade
Charlotte,
out anyway.
I believe.
They're never gonna go anywhere like that. Just
So he's
sit
got
back
some
and
experience on the super speedways then.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
let's
see
go
what
back
could
and
have happened
see
in the
that.
back of the pack. So
You're just an
they're
idiot.
getting
What are we
squirrely
doing?
in the back. It's the 38 that goes through the grass. You jump forward. Do they
No,
get
you're trying to
squirrely
put
in the
it 4
corner?
wide in turn 1.
Yeah. They wrecked
Man,
big.
that's
It would have worked. You just went high.
Really, really
It
big
would
wreck.
not have worked. You had no speed. Your run would have faded out anyway.
That's
You
like
would finish
pretty
right
much
where
the
you were.
entire field.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
we
always
get
what ifs, you know?
Look, coming to the line, I'd just like to see Roldan's block on McGillen.
Yeah, here we go. Back.
So many cars. God, that's basically everybody. Yeah, I'd like to see the block here. I'm not sure if McGillen was all the way under the line.
Yeah, so this is coming to
He
the
made-
finish.
Yeah, I think that's a bit rough on McGillen there.
Yeah. And Magellan goes all the way to the back of the pack.
Yeah, he gets his due.
Mm-hmm. Rodon still gets top 5 out of that.
Yeah,
Lindsay rebounds with a second place finish.
impressive.
Here's
Pika's third.
the replay again.
Shocked he didn't try to push Clark here and give himself a shot at the win.
Yeah. He might have got pushed by the 83 that turned him down.
Maybe.
Jacob Smetanov almost stealing a top 5.
You should probably check the end car and see the wheel movements, and that'd probably tell you. Obviously, I'm not sure how heavily we want to look into this, because it kind of just seemed like it's a fair block.
I mean, yeah, it's a fair block.
Try and advance under the line.
Yeah, he might. I think that was a block.
It goes a mix of the push and the block.
Yeah.
Smetana almost grabs a top 5 after being just shot out of the pack multiple times this race. See how close this was. Look at that.
But at the end of the day, it is Caden Robitaille who wins his first career victory in HRL.
Congratulations, the 15. Certainly earned it today.
Yes, he did, and he had to be the best of 48 other drivers. The most HRL has ever seen register for a single event.
Record-breaking attendance and showing up big.
Yes.
It's what these tracks demand.
Yes, it is.
And a little bit of luck. Luck and patience. I think Actually, I'm not sure what I was about to say. Never mind. Scratch that. Well, everyone, it has been a great return for HRL. We're back from our break, and we're back to weekly races for Season 5. We don't have Cup this weekend, but we will next weekend. We'll go to Atlanta for ARCA. Join us back at 12 p.m. EST next Saturday. It has been amazing to be back commentating this weekend here at Daytona, but we have more racing action for you next week. HRL is back, and we'll be racing again next week. Thank you for watching.